Hey there guys, it's Amin and today I want to talk about budgeting and savings. Let's start with budgeting. You can search its definition, but it looks really complicated. Basically, budgeting is estimating how much you'll spend based on how much you expect to get. In this video, I've broken it down to these steps, or U's. Imagine you're a student with a monthly allowance of 500 ringgit. You could spend 20 ringgit on food a day, but this amounts to 600 ringgit a month on food alone. If we spend 10 ringgit a day on food, this brings the amount down to 300 ringgit. This is your essentials, the money you need to spend in order to not die. But remember, we assume you know how much you are going to start with and that you can stick to these allocations. That's where worry comes in. It's important to stress test your budget. You should debate with yourself to finalize these allocations now instead of making last-minute decisions later. After that, what else? Most people categorize expenses as wants or needs. But we're human. We need to satisfy our wants. While you won't die without a car or the internet, you can't live without it either. This step is about organizing priorities. What else do I need to spend on? You may need to worry again if things don't fit quite well. But what if I still don't have enough money? That's the final step. Save. After allocating your money, you should have some left. You need to save when budgeting, not after. It doesn't matter if it's literally just 1 ringgit. You need to set this ringgit aside safely, not just from others, but from yourself. This is because, sikit-sikit, lama-lama, it will eventually become a bukit. But what if you want to turn this bukit into a gunung? Savings are your financial foundation. Like a building, you need to make sure you have a strong foundation in case disaster strikes. To save in budgeting is for the short term, but your savings are for the long term. Savings accounts and certain e-wallets may give you returns if you keep your money in them, but they aren't really meant for growing your savings. To really grow your savings, you need to invest in something stable. If you're really daring, take a portion of your savings and invest in stocks or bonds. Every investment has their pros and cons, so you need to evaluate yourself first. How do you know what's best for you? That's where you need a risk profile. A risk profile can help you identify your investment strategy as well as highlight your spending habits. Understanding yourself is key, both spiritually and financially. But risk profiles aren't easily available online. This is where you need professional help. I am not a professional, so I can't give any financial advice. Instead, here's what to look out for when seeking professional help. Be sure you are talking to a professional. Check their qualification and licenses to see if they are legit. Avoid generic titles and look for ones that are approved by government agencies or other financial institutions. After verifying, check if your advisor can understand your background and goals. If you're worried about budgeting, your planner should advise you on what government programs and budgeting plans are suited for you. If you want to grow your savings, they should be able to analyze your risk profile and suggest the appropriate investment strategies. That's all I can say for this video. Goodbye, good luck, and Assalamualaikum.
Go to sleep.